Hi guys, so today I'm filming my September favorites video of 2013 and I have some beauty products and some random favorites. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on right into it, and can we just all admire this lipstick color for a second? It's my first dark red, deep burgundy kind of lip of the season for fall time, and I love it and I'm obsessed with it, and I can't believe I still haven't told you the name. It's Max Media, so I know I've talked about it in a bunch of my videos before and you're probably going to hear about it a ton more this fall, so sorry about that. And also I'm like, this cardigan is just so oversized that it's like falling off one shoulder. And my shirt, can we just all admire the shirt for a second? And the first product I have here to show you is a primer, and this actually came in a set of like 3 mini little primers, and it's from the brand Tarte, which you can purchase at Sephora or Tarte Cosmetics like online. Anyways, so this is the primer I tried this month, and this is the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer, and it just comes in this little purple packaging. It kind of looks like an organic kind of packaging. Anyways, it comes out as a clear gel, and I've never had a primer that comes out as a clear gel. I've only tried a few, mind you, but they don't go on as nicely as this one. As much as I like the other ones I've tried in the past, this one just has this like weird textured feeling. It's not greasy, but it's not like oily. It's just like so smooth, and it just like glides onto your skin so nicely. It's not even tacky or anything. I don't know how to describe it, but my makeup tends to stay on way longer when this is on my face. So I don't know. This morning I put a lot under my eyes accidentally, and then I went after to apply some of my concealer, which I will be talking about next. And this is the type of concealer that's a little bit more drying, and it's kind of harder to blend underneath the eye. And to not get premature wrinkles, you have to use your ring finger to blend that out. So I'm really trying not to press too hard. But with this underneath, accidentally, it was so smooth, and I could just go like this and it was already blended, and it was insane because I was like, okay, I guess that's what I'm doing from now on, is blending more of my primer underneath my concealer. So I just thought I should mention that because that's definitely been a favorite of the month. So my next favorite product of the month is this concealer, and this is the Essence Match 2 Cover Cream Concealer, and it's just a little duo. It has a lighter shade and it has a darker shade, and I've used a fair amount of both. When I first got it, I was like, oh, there's no way I'm going to use the lighter shade. It's way too light for my skin tone. Hence, I look like a snowman right now because it's not summer anymore and I'm not tan. But the darker shade isn't that dark. It's more of like a, I don't even know how to describe it, but mixing the two together, it kind of adjusts to my skin tone, and then it works, if you know what I mean. So I use this under my eyes, and I also use this on like some blemishes, some pimples I have. I always have some here. I have one there, and then a little bit on my cheek there. But I don't know, at first I was like not justified because I was like, this is like a $2 product. It's not going to do anything to my, it's not going to cover anything because it's cheap and it's not going to work. But I looked up some reviews and I watched 11th Gorgeous's video. I don't know which one they mentioned this in, but I think it was maybe their Get Ready video. And I don't know if it was Tracy or Stephanie, but one of them was using this, and they said it is the best, like one of the best drugstore concealers they've ever tried in like this little pan form. So that just goes to show you that even if it's a cheap product, it may work better than like a $45 concealer from like Sephora, for example. So I don't know, I've been loving this. I've been using it under my eyes, like I said, and on some blemishes and around my nose to get rid of some redness, and it's worked great. The only downside I have to this is I feel like it's going to run out super fast because I use so much. Like I really dig in both and blend them together, and then I'm using a lot of hand motions right now, and I like blend them into my face, so I feel like it's going to be gone really fast. But we'll see. It's lasted me about, this is the second month, so about 2 months. We'll see how that goes. Now I have an eyeshadow palette to show you for the month, and I've definitely talked about this in a bunch of my videos, no question about it. I love this palette to death, and you're probably really sick of me talking about it and all. I've been using different shades from this palette recently, so that's what I'm going to share with you. It is the Nude Tude palette from the Balm Cosmetics, and I have the old packaging one, so the newer packaging one is a little inappropriate. Like it has, don't mind my shattered mirror by the way, it has like nude naked ladies like behind each like duo like column of eyeshadows, so I don't really know how I feel about that. Anyways, I have the old packaging one, and I love this palette so much. It is like the Naked palette, and I don't want to say it's better because I sadly do not own the Naked palette, so I can't compare, but these shades are very similar to some of the eyeshadow palettes that you can purchase from Sephora. So ones I've already hit pan on are Stand-offish and Sassy. And Stand-offish is this prettiest champagne color. I think it's my all-time favorite champagne eyeshadow, and I can't even buy it singular by itself in like a little pot, so that sucks. Gonna have to find a dupe to that because it's almost gone. And then Sassy, which is this white like shimmery eyeshadow over here, I use in the inner corner and sometimes on my brow bone, and I didn't think I'd get enough use out of it, but clearly I have because I hit pan on it. Anyways, those aren't the shadows I even wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about, well, I did want to talk about Stand-offish. Again, I've just been loving it, wearing all over the lid. And then the color Sultry, which is this like medium brown kind of color. It's pretty pigmented for what it is. I put that in the crease and a little bit like kind of working its way in the middle center of the lid, but not too far into the inner like third. Then I put Schitzo, which is this little bit darker shade, not really, and then it has some shimmery bronze tone in it. And then I put a little bit to kind of blend the shadow together with the lid color, and kind of like a little bit as definer, even though usually as a definer you don't use another shimmery color if you're using a matte color on the outer corner. But I don't know, I think the look, just this color right here pulls all these shadows like beautifully together, and then just putting this in the inner corner, it just kind of completes the look. So I've definitely talked about this product a lot in my videos. I will probably be doing a tutorial soon with a few of these shades, so keep your eyes open for that. Keep checking back on my channel for that as well. My next favorite of the month has been this mascara, and I finally have tried the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. I'm not very, what's the word? I don't jump on the bandwagon when a mascara commercial comes out and then all the beauty gurus start talking about it right away or go try it. I kind of wait, see what people's opinions are, kind of wait till I finish up the mascara I'm currently using. This mascara, I don't really know what to say about it. It isn't, I don't want to say it's going to be an unfavorite for this video because it definitely isn't. I'm wearing it today and I like it, but I definitely don't love it. It isn't one of those, I'm going to go back and repurchase it. It's one of my all-time favorites. I don't really know how to describe it. It has a curved brush, definitely different from any of the other CoverGirl mascaras CoverGirl has making in the past, and it's kind of like a scoop shape. But it's not like if you've tried the falsies, which I think that's from Maybelline, but I think that was like the first, like curved mascara wands. I don't want to say like in the history of mascaras, but from the drugstore. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. Anyways, that one has a totally different texture when you're putting that on your lashes compared to this one. This one is for separating your lashes, and you're not going to be able to tell this far away, so I'll have to do a zoom up. But it separates them so nicely, but I feel like there's also a downside to that because obviously it's a clump crusher, there's no clumps that come out, but I don't know, I feel like it doesn't thicken my lashes enough, and I really like mascaras that don't necessarily volumize them but make them really thick and like almost false eyelash effect, like fluffy looking. I like it, not sure if I'd purchase it again, but it's good for the price and all, and I've always been a fan of CoverGirl mascaras. The next product I have here to show you is a Burt's Bees lip balm, and I've never tried a Burt's Bees lip balm until like a few weeks ago, and I know I probably shouldn't be including something in my favorites video if I've only started wearing it like 2 weeks ago. I went shopping a few weeks back with my friends for my friend's birthday, and they were having like, we were walking in the streets, like going to the mall, and there was like a few ladies that were kind of promoting some Burt's Bees products, and there's only 2 Burt's Bees lip balms left in one of the ladies' bags, and then the other lady had cuticle cream. Of course, the cuticle cream was closer to us, so everyone runs there, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to go run to the lip balms because I know that I'm going to use those fast, and they only had, I'm going to use those more. And they only had 2 left, so I was pretty stoked because I was one of the people that got the last, second last one. Burt's Bees, I've never tried their brand at all. I've heard pretty good things about their lip products. Sorry, I keep touching my hair, but it's really bothering me today. And this one is the Ultra Conditioning Lip Balm with cocoa butter, and it smells, I don't know what cocoa butter smells like. It definitely smells a little bit more lemony, and I don't know, it's really hard to describe the scent, but it's really moisturizing. Just one like quick application, like one layer, you're like good for like 2 hours. Now my nail polish favorite for the month is actually not what I'm wearing on my nails right now. This is actually, again, my first dark color of the season for this fall, but I just painted my nails this like 2 days ago, so I'm not going to mention that yet, maybe in my next favorites video. I'm going to mention a nude polish, and this one's from the Sally Hansen Insta Dry line, and this is in the color Quicksand 140, and it's just a nude color, but it's not the type of nude that, well, no, let's be honest, it is kind of the type of nude that just washes out your nail and kind of just blends right into your hands. At first, when I got into like nail polish and stuff, I wasn't totally into these colors. I think that these were like, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but when I was younger, I'd be like, this is like a mother color, like my mom would wear this. But it definitely has, I've definitely switched my mind over the years because I've gotten so much more into nail polish and realizing kind of what I like and what kind of are good colors to transition into certain seasons, and this one was definitely a good one to transition into summer to fall. It is on the warmer tone for a nude nail polish, but I definitely think you can pull it off in the fall time. I definitely did and I loved it. I just had one coat and it has shimmer in it. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell if it catches the light. It definitely does have shimmer in it, but on your nails you can't even see the shimmer, so it's weird how it's like that in the bottle. Anyways, and then this is my other, I wouldn't say it's my favorite for the month, but I paired this with this color. I just thought I should mention it. It is the Milani nail polish in Gems, and this is just a multicolored glitter. I know glitter is a pain in the bum to take off your nails and it ruins your nails, but it is such a pretty color with this nude. Oh, it's just like a to die for color. It automatically like attracts everyone to that glitter nail, and then they kind of look at the nude, you know, because they're like, oh, what else is on your nails then? Anyways, this is a really good pair, and I feel like multicolored glitter, since it's multicolored, you can basically pair it with any polish while this is on the accent finger. So I've been loving this makeup remover for this month, and I've heard a lot of YouTubers talk about it, like a lot. I think I mainly heard it from Ingrid, which is Miss Glamorazzi here on YouTube, and it's the Bioderma makeup remover. It cleanses, removes makeup, and soothes. So it's fragrance free, and this is a 250 milliliter bottle. And let me just tell you, this is not cheap stuff. I don't know if, I think a lot of you do know, I've been loving my Rimmel makeup remover for like years. Like that is all I repurchase, the only makeup remover I will ever repurchase and just keep buying bottles of. And this is a little bit more pricey, but this does do the job, and it does take off makeup a little better. I'm sorry to say to my Rimmel makeup remover, but a little better than my Rimmel makeup remover. And by that I mean like when I have like heavy dark shades on my eyes, like eyeshadows, one sweep of this just takes it like right off, and then the other one, it takes a little bit more working into the eye and like kind of massaging it, getting all that black mascara and eyeliner off. But I don't know, it still works great, still love it, no doubt about it, but this one is, I don't know if I'd purchase it again because it's so expensive, but I like it. Obviously you can tell, I've used half the bottle. My favorite fragrance for the month has actually been this little tester size of this perfume, and it's actually the Rihanna perfume, and it's the Rebel perfume, it's the red one. And again, I've only been using this for like the past 2 weeks, but I am in love with it. It smells like heaven on earth. I've definitely branched out into my perfume zone this past summer, like month. I've just been like, okay, what perfumes am I going to buy for Christmas? Because this needs to happen. Like I am starting to branch out to all these different scents, and they don't all smell the same either. They're not all like vanilla, because you know how much I love vanilla. But yeah, this is really good. I can't really describe what this, like the notes are in it, so I'll probably like write it across the screen somewhere. Not to mention that it lasts like 4 hours, and that may not seem like a lot, but at school when you have like dance first period, which I don't this semester, but this would be perfect because it lasts you the whole entire class. So I mean, the class isn't 4 hours, but you get what I mean. Now my fashion favorite of the month has not been very, I don't know, not fashionable. And surprising it's not scarves yet because it hasn't gotten that cold yet in Canada, but trust me, we're gonna get there. The first one I'm wearing is, oh, I forgot to tell you, it's cardigans. Cardigans are my fashion favorite of the month. The first one I'm wearing is from Brandy Melville, and it's just this netted like type of material, and I love it. I know it's not a very like warm cardigan because it has so many holes in it. It's more like slouchy and kind of cute, but I love it, and I just love cardigans in general. I went on like a cardigan craze this summer and this month, and I got a few more from Brandy Melville because they're my favorite cardigans ever. And first I got this one to show you that is like a salt and pepper kind of color shade print, and it's super oversized, and it's shorter in the no, sorry, longer in the front and then it kind of goes shorter in the back, which I'm not really obsessed with that style on these cardigans, but you can't even tell because they're so warm. I just throw it over my uniform shirt and it just like, so warm. And then this one is the exact same style. I should probably tell you what it's called. I feel like it's called the Carolina sweater or something like that, but it's the exact same one, just in black, and I actually purchased this one first, and it's the same type of thing, like shorter, longer in the front and then a little shorter in the back. And I also want it in white, like the cream color, but all 3 times I went recently, like they didn't have it, so yeah. Shopaholic problems. So that's my fashion favorite of the month. I've just been loving sweaters in general. Fall is my favorite time of the year. I don't know how many times I tell people that. I'm just like, what's your favorite season? Yeah, mine's fall. I love fall. Fall is so great. I just love it. Dark lips, dark nails, cardigans, scarves, boots. Oh, just love it. Now my favorite TV show of the month has been a new show for me. It is Game of Thrones, and I've heard a lot of good things about it from Ingrid, which is Miss Glamorosity again. I keep talking about this person on YouTube, and I've really been getting into it. Well, I've only watched like 5 episodes, but every end of each episode has a really good, like, not necessarily a cliffhanger, but like it makes you want to watch the next episode even more. And it's a little hard to follow at first because there's just so many characters. Like, I've never seen this many characters in my life. Obviously there's the main characters, but it's very like royalty and about monarchy and queens and kings, and you kind of gotta like the medieval stuff. And I was never like a medieval type of person until Ingrid recommended this show, and then I watched it and I was like obsessed with it, and I just love it now. I can't really tell you my favorite characters because I don't really know yet, but I'm really liking Khaleesi, which is a blonde girl, and she's pretty, and I don't know. What are your guys' favorite characters? If you watch a show, comment down below and tell me, because I want to, don't spoil it obviously, but I don't know. Maybe tell me why you like that character. I don't know. Arya's a really cute one too, the small little girl. Oh my gosh, she's a feisty one, and she's just so smart. Love her. Anyways, the other show, I actually have another show as well, and this is Abbey's Ultimate Dance Challenge, and this actually show has been already around for like a season, and we're on season 2 now, like that's the season that's out. Sorry, my hair is so bothering me. And I love Abbey Lee Miller, is that bad to say? I don't know, but she is amazing, and I know she's like very like strict and like hardcore with these dancers, but in the end I think it just benefits them because they just become stronger dancers. And if you don't know what the show is, you just have to go like look it up on YouTube. Like, if you're a dancer, even if you're not a dancer, like even like gymnasts or figure skaters, people that are really into that kind of stuff, they watch it and it's amazing. Okay, so I don't have a movie favorite this month, surprisingly, because I'm filming this like 2 weeks early. I'm gonna have to skip that one for the month. My book favorite, I'm also gonna have to skip this month because I haven't been reading a ton. I know, don't kill me, I'm not a bad person, I just haven't really had the time to because I've devoted my time to other things. My favorite music of the month has been #1, Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball. I don't care what people say about the music video, I love the song. I think that's what really matters. I really like the words and the lyrics. I'm a very lyric-y type of person, if that makes sense. Like, I really pay attention to the lyrics of songs, and I think that that one was written really beautifully. And the next song, I never thought I'd be saying this, but as much as I don't have an obsession with One Direction, but I am obsessed, like obsessed with their song, Best Song Ever. Like, I don't even know how many times I've replayed it this morning when I've been putting on my makeup to do this video. I couldn't even tell you, like, it's been on replay. Like, I just, oh, love that song. Like, it makes me want to see the movie just because the whole trailer, they're playing that song in the background. And I'm just like, I want to see it because I love that song. Yeah. I'll link all these songs down below, by the way. The next song is, I can't really say out, well, I can say it out loud, but it's not really appropriate. It's Work, and then Beep, by Britney Spears. It's her new song, came out on like September 15th. And it's just a really great song. I don't know, I love Britney. Britney's one of my idols. Yeah, she's not, I guess, I wouldn't say she's a role model, but she's definitely someone I grew up listening to and I still listen to, so great song. Then the last song is Hold On, We're Coming Home by Drake, and fellow Canadian there. Gotta give him props for that song because it's a great one and he's great and I love Drake. Who doesn't like Drake? Okay, so the next song, I actually like the music video better than the song, which is really weird to say because the song was actually in my like back to school first outfits, something like that. In the down bar, it's Roar by Katy Perry. The song has definitely grown on me. At first I was like, I love it, and then I kind of went through a hate it stage because it wasn't one of her best, but now I kind of love it again. I don't know. But I just saw the music video this morning and I think it's like one of my all-time favorite music videos. Let's just take in how beautiful Katy looks in that video. She just doesn't even look like Katy Perry. Like, I honestly didn't even think it was her. I was like, that doesn't even look like her. Like, she's so, that sounds so mean, but she's so pretty. And oh god, I just love what she wears in that video too. It's definitely different from any other artists, what they've done music video wise and lyric wise. It is a food favorite, and I actually have here 2 favorites to show you, and they're not exactly healthy, but they're so yummy. And the first thing is actually vegetable thins, and this is by the brand Christie, and these are the original, but I like the vegetable multigrain crackers better because they're just, oh, they don't even taste like vegetables. They just taste like a bunch of spices on a cracker, and it's just amazing. Anyways, so it's not too bad. It's 14 crackers for 100 calories, so I guess it's a good little snack just to have in between classes and stuff at school, or snack time if you're in elementary school. But I love these things. I went through a whole box by myself. That's really bad to say, of the vegetable ones. Now my mom bought the original. I'm gonna try these out, but I just wanted to tell you that these are a really good snack. You can even dip them into like hummus or little things like that. Like if they're original and they don't have all the spices and it's a little too plain for you, yeah, definitely go with that. But they are salty, so yeah. And the last favorite I have here is milk chocolate coated raisins. Yeah, these are amazing. I like raisins, but I love when they're covered in chocolate. This is by the brand Great Value, which is actually like Walmart's brand, and my cardigan just totally flew off. It's by the Walmart brand, and for 1 in 4 cups, which is 50 grams, there's 230 calories, which I know that is not exactly healthy, but they are so, like, so good. Like, I can't even tell you. They just look like little, kind of looks like a little poop. Like, that sounds really bad, that. They're so good. If you're not a raisin lover, I definitely don't recommend these. Actually, that's a lie because I barely taste a raisin, so I definitely do recommend these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video because that is all I have to show you this month. I say that is all, but really it's like a 20-minute long spiel of stuff I love.